When I first rocked up, I think I could hear these things. I was like, what in the hell are these things? Are they like antique race car things? They look like fun though. They look like oversized go-karts.
That's essentially what they are.
Now I suppose this is a completely different discipline of racing, and I know nothing about them. Oh, they got nose cones. I wonder what motors they use. Like, are they specifically built for this, or are they retrofitted from something?
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Interesting. They look like so much fun. It'd be so weird though, sitting in the cockpit of one of these and seeing the top of your wheels. Like at head height, you'd be like, woof. So yeah, they've got whatever these things are, and then they've got, is this like a Kingswood race? I've never seen this many old looking Kingswood looking things. Someone please enlighten me, what are these? I'm not a muscle person. I didn't realise there was a race event of these things. I assume everyone keeps these locked up in a garage and keeps them pretty and stuff. Morgan Park something, Bonwick Furnace. They all got cages, they're all pretty serious cars. There's a family of them over there. Is that the same kind of car? Or is that something different?
No.
Maybe it's like a Holden Cup thing. I don't know what they are either. Let's go look. I like seeing families come to these. There's a Gemini. Okay, cool. Gemini. So there's a Holden. Sort of what these things are though. Geminis? Is that a Gemini? I don't know. Oh yeah, Gemini. Gemini. HQ. Okay, yeah, no, it is a Holden. Holden HQ. Thank you, sticker on the car. Wow, I've not seen this many of these things ever. It's pretty cool. Yes, XL Racing. Have seen these. These are like a $500 car that's now worth about $5,000 in Queensland because everybody uses them up here for the XL Cup. Turn them into little race cars. It's so cute. So these notoriously are so thin in the panels that you can poke a dent into them, and many insurance companies actually void insurance or refuse to insure Hyundai XLs because they are so thin in body panel structural support. I mean that one's got plenty of structural support. Look at the cage in it. That's cool. Oh, more racy stuff. What do we got? That's a really flashy XL. Super nice looking XLs. This is great. I've never seen so many XLs. Some FT86s, GT86s, whatever they labelled them as. Do you know what they labelled them as? Was it GT86 and the FT was like a concept or something?
FT was a concept and then we had the FRS.
Yeah, FRS, the Scion, whatever that is, and then the BRZ. Watch out. That, dude, Porsche. Look at the wang on this one. You're all good.
There's one under the tub and there's another one behind this.
We're just doing that thing, snooping everyone's stuff 1 week before race wars. That's cool. Look, if you park this next to this, but I'm going that. It's a K70. Yep, I'm picking that.
Improved production championship car. Improved
Queensland production championship. Is that SA22? Lyric 7? That is really nice. I like that. I'm sorry, rich people car. That's a lot of effort, but yeah, this one's cooler. What do you guys in the comments reckon? Out of all the cars you just saw just then, which one? Oh, okay, that one's kind of cool too, though. Huge wang. Yep, no, I'm still going with the K. I want to look at it. Very cool. That is a pretty serious car though, dude. Look at the money put into this. I mean, the money you would have had to buy just to buy one of these is crazy, but then to pimp it out as a race car is just insane.
the air jack system for the drift cars.
That is pretty cool. I want to get an air jack system. I looked it up once. So, 1 second. So a pair of air jacks with the stands, the valve, you know, the stuff you need for a pair of jacks was, I think, $1,500, or all out was it $2,200? But that was like 6 years ago, so maybe it's gone up more. But it was a race car. $9,500 for what? For that? Oh, they got beds out there. How cool is that? I want a trailer like that. Just carry my house around. That pimped out race Commodore. That poor guy gets probably screamed at by his neighbours every week to do a skid. That is a cool trailer. That's a bus. The bus trailer. Holy crap. Man, we need to earn more money. Is that a ladder that goes in the roof? Oh, that's so freaking cool. Can you imagine pimping a bus? Yeah. Bro, these guys turned a bus into like a car trailer.
And it's got sleeping.
Oh, this is so cool. That is literally a house. Rogie Family Racing. Bro, can you adopt me, please? Oh, they got seats and stuff too. Jesus, this is like an all-in-one. That's so cool. You guys are living life. Maybe this is what it looks like complete. Maybe it's a smaller version? I don't know. They're just really cool looking. Oh, okay. Is that the nose cone for that one back there?
Yeah,
oh, that's great. So is this is a different variant of?
This is a Formula 4. This is what my 14-year-old granddaughter is eyeing off. We just brought it out this weekend. They've just done some testing in it on Friday, and then we had to get it scrutinised by the machinery mob to get logbooks, and then we can get the thing registered, and he'll have a drive in it. The championships are coming up in November at Morgan Park.
And what are the Formula 4s powered by?
1600 Cortina engine.
There's a Cortina engine in there. What?
GT engine.
That's so cool.
And it's a category that started in 1970, 50 to 60 years of age. And the rules on it are so strict that the racing is super competitive. Everybody that's gone to V8 supercars, Formula 1, when they were young and started out in those.
Do you guys all have to run this, like similar stuff, like similar chassis, same motor, same everything?
Chassis is going to be different, but the specifications must be the same. Okay. It's very, very strict. Yeah, no, great learning curve, great fun to drive.
That looks awesome. They look like a handful. Right, so this is a Formula 4. And you said this is called a Chiron?
Sure.
A Chiron?
That's the nose and bottom of it.
Are they only daytime only, so they don't race at nighttime or anything?
No, that's right. No, we just drink beer.
So this is powered by a 4 AGE that they've turboed, as you can see the turbo at the back here, which is freaking awesome.
Market suspension, we've had the thing for 5 years, we still don't understand it. It's so complicated.
It does look complicated. It's definitely unlike anything I've seen. Yeah, 4 AGE turbo with 400 horsepower. Yeah, wow, that is full flat body, like under the center, and then you've got a little ducting in the front here.
The idea of the air comes underneath here, and all those veins scoop the air out the side.
Yep.
And then the bottom of the floor is dead flat, and at the back you have a diffuser which is about that big, which sweeps up. So what happens is the air comes in underneath here, it goes out and it causes a negative area under the car, and it acts like a sucks it. Yeah.
So the faster you go, the more suck.
That's it. Yeah. And that's when you need the big balls. You go into a corner.
What kind of speeds is this taking, like around the track?
207.
207 kilometers.
Yeah, 270.
270. Oh, my god, that's faster than I've been in any production car.
But that's in a straight line. But it's the cornering that's the thing. But you have to be. He's pretty smart. You have to be really careful, because if you get too close to the car in front going around the corner, you lose the downforce. So all of a sudden, it becomes it comes unstuck, so to speak. So you get right behind someone going down the straight when you're going nice and fast. As soon as you come to a corner, you move out so that he doesn't take away your. Otherwise, you have a problem.
That's cool.
They call it aero wash, and it's spooky. It's spooky. All of a sudden, one minute you got, okay, this is great. Oh shit! Going back to I think 1970 in Formula One, Alfa Romeo brought out a Formula One fan car. Google it. I'm sure it's Alfa Romeo, and they call it the fan car. And Formula One, and at the back of the car, you have the engine, and at the back had this whopping big fan. Looked like something out of an air conditioning unit.
Okay.
Right, and they start the thing up, and as they started it up, the car just went in the pits. This is, and everyone said, "You got to be kidding."
Are you guys? We love your bus, by the way. Your bus is very, very cool. It is so freaking cool.
Yeah,
you have a whole house, and then you got your viewing platform, and then the back is the car trailer. Yeah, what is she watching?
Yeah, it looks like a cycle.
I see a foot.
Yeah, it's great.
That is so cool.
I've had it for years, and it was a full-length coach, 52 seats.
Did it take you long to modify it to be able to do what it's doing?
Kind of changed it quite a bit over the years. Basically, we just gutted the whole thing, just ripped all the seats out of it, everything out of it, and put all the back in. And I've got 3 sons, so we just.
And you guys all just travel around Australia racing?
Pardon?
Do you just travel around Australia racing?
No, we've been to Sydney. We did a lot of drag racing for years, and so we went down to Sydney quite often. We want to take this thing down to Sydney. They keep on telling us to come down. But no, it's just a great way of getting around. Put the car in the back. When we used to go to Sydney with the drag racing, there'll be sort of 6 or 7 of us, but your seat's 9.
Yeah.
And you just sit the thing on the highway. It'll sit on 105, 110. You've got a full fridge in there, full of beer and food. And my wife just sort of stops in the fridge and sort of says, "Okay, how many crew this weekend?"
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
Yeah, you got many a man's dream out of the house on wheels here. Yeah.
It's no good dying rich, is it?
No, you gotta have fun. Money's useless if you're dead. I guess it runs a link. Look at this seat. That's nuts. Do you guys have to custom make all your seats as well?
You should do. Fortunately, that one was a very good fit for Dave.
Okay.
So we didn't really have to do much with that.
If you'd like to follow this car, that is the race team, Dave, Rogie, and the Rogie family. That's awesome. It's a bit of a pain to pull out. Like if you is it a bit of a pain to pull out? Like if you blow it up, is like how would you remove the motor? Does it come out the bottom or out the top?
Whole back suspension all hangs off it, so you take the whole back of the car.
Oh damn.
Same as this. There's no chassis of this.
Okay.
The engine bolts to the roll cage.
Okay, engine bolts to the roll cage. That's nice.
This is just got like a little straight bears.
I take back every complaint I had about working on my SR in my engine bay. And you know, we're just saying that was very, very unexpected. I mean, two tiny little cars. One's a Formula 4, one's a Chiron, one's Cortina powered, and the other one is 4AG plus T.
Yeah.
It's turbo A86 motor, which is awesome. Well, that was an unanticipated, probably second video about really cool, unique cars and motorsport racing, different things I haven't seen before, which was what, Geminis, Formula 4, Chirons, and what was the other thing? XLs, and what was the other thing? Help me out here. Anyway, that was cool. So I'm going to actually leave the racetrack now, but I hope you enjoyed both of those videos and the contents, because yeah, that was unexpected and I enjoyed it too. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. We're heading to the shed. I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to do. We put a poll up recently. I asked you guys what car should we register next between the L200 Mirror and the 240Z. Originally in the first 12 hours the poll was unanimously in favour of the Mirror. After the 12 hours it was dead even on both Instagram and YouTube, and now 24 hours later the Z has won at 64% to 37%. I think it was, my maths is out, but it was like numbers like that. So the Z has unanimously won that vote, so we're gonna go home. I've recently picked up a rally roll cage for the 240. So we're going to go test fit that and see how hard that's going to be to put in before I paint it or get it powder coated, because once I get it pretty, it's going to be even harder to put in. So go test fit that, and we also got to check out all the little bits and pieces we're going to need to do on the Z to get it road registered. The last time I played around with it, I think the uni joint's going. It's a bit loose, I can hear my tail shaft or something slapping around. It's not good, but yep, should fix that. And we've got to fix the rear wheels that we ended up scraping the valves out of the wheels, because Ben put the valves, they're his wheels, I'm borrowing them. He put the valves for the wheels for some reason on the inside of the barrel, and they hit the caliper because they're 15s or 16s? I don't remember, but they were small, so we've got to get around that, and one of the ways I can get around that is put spacers on the car. I didn't want to put spacers on the Z because it's a Z, and the last time we had spacers, if you guys remember from the wet pan day that we done, it actually broke one of the spacers, the studs, and it was a real big pain to get off. So I didn't want to have to go back to that, but we're going to go back to that if it means running the wheels and getting the car registered. So we'll see how we go, and yeah, hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.